You're listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is Phenomenon Serendipity 2, and I got more on Chloe Birchhart. Enjoy! In this next mission, Chloe was definitely falling downhill. Literally, she was falling from the sky, the dark, starry sky. She couldn't believe it, but she remembered to fly and landed safely. But I guess she landed a little bit too hard on the ground and made a crop circle. A big hole, that is. But somebody was coming over to see if it was a fallen star. Chloe looked up to see who was looking down, calling. Someone was calling to her. Hey! Hey, are you okay? Chloe looked up. Hello? Is anyone there? Someone was peeking over at the hole. It was a small girl in white, but she could see a little bit of yellowish gold. This girl had mystic white hair, and she looked pretty cute. Hey, what are you doing? I thought I saw a falling star. Are you the falling star? The young girl called out. No, I'm not really a fallen star. More like falling out of the sky than a star. Chloe managed to climb out. Then she came face to face with the cute little girl. Sorry, I don't think we met before. You look a little bit strange, Chloe remarked. Oh, that's because I'm more of a... You could say I could be some sort of follower. A nun, perhaps. A nun? You? Don't you think you're a little bit too young to be a nun? Chloe said. No, nobody's too young to be a nun. You can be like this if you want to. So you're like a younger sister, sort of thing? Kind of. So, are you some sort of angel? The young girl asked. No, Chloe said. Well, maybe. I could if you want me to. Cool. By the way, my name's Index, the young girl said. Index? That's a really, strange name for you, Chloe said. Oh, yeah, it is. I mean, that's what you think. But what's your name? My name is Cloris Birchhart. Everyone calls me Chloe. Chloe? Your real name is Cloris? Yeah, you know, like the Greek goddess. She's also known as Flora. Huh, Flora. That's kind of interesting. Your name is Cloris. That's actually kind of cute, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, Index. What is this place anyway? Chloe asked. Index said, well, this is known as Academy City, but I wouldn't be in the science region since I'm more of a magic believer if you want me to. Magic? There's magic here? Well, there's two different things. There's science and there's also magic. And besides, if you think magic's make-believe, it's really not, Index said. Chloe looked at her. Oh, don't worry. I do believe in magic, Chloe said. But I do like scientific reasons as well. I like both, so. Index looked at her. So, Cloris, I said call me Chloe. Don't call me Cloris, okay? Please, Chloe said. How come I can't call you by your first name? Because that's what my cousin refers me to. And I don't want to think about the past, okay? Chloe said. Index looked at her with sympathy. Are you sure you don't want to talk about it? Index asked. No, but thank you for your sympathy. Wait! There's someone I want you to meet. Come on! Index said. Wait, where are you taking me? Chloe said. I want you to meet a friend of mine. Index led her to Thoma's place, but before Index could make an introduction, she was surprised to see Barrere within Tomo's house. Once introductions had been made and things got explained, Chloe decided to treat Index to a nice meal. While they were having some food, before they had to return back and maybe get some rest, Chloe explained that she had a pretty much difficult past. She never really was too crazy about religion because, well, let's just say her fundamentalist religious family was pretty much uptight and also very uncontacting with the world. It was the most craziest thing that has ever happened in all of history. Index understood the reason why that Chloe was not really crazy about religion so much is because she'd been through a past of religions and also cults. I never knew you went through so much, Index said. You have no idea. She dared not mention about her relative, but she did mention about the tragedy in the school shooting, and Chloe made a promise never to touch a gun, ever. But she did say something about how she has to learn how to face her fears. But Index blurted out, I have to agree with that whole prospect. Guns can be really dangerous, That's why I never really use them. Chloe just shrugged. Yeah, it's just so scary. Sure you gotta use them against enemies, but I don't want to use them against people. People, I don't care if they did anything wrong to me, I'm still not gonna use them. I don't know why people think guns are even more safe. They think it's cool to hold a gun, to shoot. But I guess as long as you're careful, you don't have to do anything crazy with it. But still. Chloe didn't know what to say more. Index understood. So after they ate, they went back and they went to rest. But Index noticed that in the moonlight, Chloe was somehow radiant in the moonlight, like some sort of angelic presence was coming about. Index didn't know what was going on, but she knew this girl was pretty special. The next day, Chloe was helping Index with all sorts of things, cleaning and doing some laundry and also washing clothes in the washer and other things. But later that night, after so much exhausting work, Chloe took a nap. But then, in the meantime, Index was just waiting about to get some food when all of a sudden an infestation came out of nowhere. Two of them grabbed her. The poor girl was just shrilling of screeches and really trying to get away, but she couldn't, and she was really freaking out. Meanwhile, for Chloe, who was seemingly asleep, could hear Silver's voice from the ear communicator, where Silver said, "Move in," and Chloe did. She went after where Index was and saved Index before the infestation could do anything more. Together, Chloe and Index defeated the monsters, and that's where Chloe had to reveal that she was an agent. Index was surprised, but she was pretty amazed to hear this. Then Index promised that if she gets her to see Toma and the others, she promised that she'll become a member of Chloe's crew. Now that made Chloe's day, but Index had to ask, why do you want to recruit so many people? Why are you trying to make an army? Index asked. Why? Well, because we're gonna stop a madman and his crazy daughter from hurting anything else, and to stop all these other monsters. So, are you in, or are you out? Chloe said. I'm in, Index confirmed, and off they went. They managed to run into more enemies, including familiar faces. Chloe managed to take them all down, and then she faced the other infestations. Once then, reunited with Toma and the others, Index was true to her word, and she became part of Chloe's team. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this isn't too much of a rush, but I hope you guys like it. So, I'll see you next time, okay? Yeah. Ciao for now. I'm Catherine Donovan, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.